All right, motherfuckers, here we go. Let me put my shit on. Let's do this. Oh, what's cracking?
Hey, man, welcome back.
Welcome back. It's been a hell of a week.
Oh, yeah. Like always.
Yeah.
Like always, it's been a crazy week. You're looking good, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel good. I think I'm ready to, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you really good.
Fucking
Can you hear yourself?
like a motherfucker.
You want me to
A little bit.
back it up a little bit?
Turn me down a little bit.
Back it
right
up.
there. I think that works. Ready to get into maybe lifting. It's, you know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go back and pick things up and put them down.
Well, you know what, man? I think that's all we've been missing. I think
I do feel like it's needed.
I think we did it the right way, man, because we started with a diet first. We started changing like the things that we can do at the house.
Mm-hmm.
We started changing like the diet and stuff, and like now we can kind of hang. And now, you know, we're throwing in the exercise.
Yeah.
You started doing your walking. Did you start walking this week?
I did, and then
Good.
yesterday I didn't get out of work till
Late, like
almost
7.
So by the time I got home back to this side of town, it was like 7:40. So you know.
Yep.
But and then I'm getting my shit ready because we're going to Ridoso on
This weekend.
yeah this Friday. We leave tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
All right.
So that'll be nice. And it's a great way to stay in shape, you know. But I am ready for Ridoso. I do need a good getaway. Like excuse me, people. Excuse me. I do need a good getaway. You know, it's for the weekend, but it'd be nice to just get on the motorcycles and bullshit, and you know, little this, little that. You know, I'm ready. I need it. But yeah, other than that, man, for some reason, man, this week I felt. How do I say this? I sound like a bitch. I felt lonely this week, man.
Really? Why is that?
I don't know. I felt fucking lonely.
Like lonely in like
Lonely.
Like in what way?
Like if I have something missing in my life.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what's funny is my fucking mom on Monday was like, she called me, hey, what are you doing, this, that, nothing. She's like, what's wrong? And I was like, and I answered like nothing, you know what I mean? Like always. And what's wrong? And I was like, nothing. She's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And she asked me all week, what's wrong?
Yeah, I noticed it myself this week. I just figured you were distracted. I just figured you had some things on your mind. That's all I thought. That's what it kind of like felt like if you were just kind of like thinking of something else. Like you weren't like 100% present.
I don't know what it is, man.
I didn't really notice anything crazy. I'm a little cranky sometimes, but
you know what? With the crankiness, I think the weights will help. I think that'll bring you back down to earth. I used to lift a lot with Banda.
Yeah.
We'd hit the gym, and that was always nice. But yeah, this week I was off, man. Emotionally, I just felt needy.
That's good.
Like I felt needy. I felt like fuck. Somebody love me. God damn it. Like
love me.
Fuck me. Fuck my ass. No, I'm just kidding.
That like that.
Yeah, whatever. But
Jeez. Hey, you gotta settle down, dude, because we're already having a hard time like trying to prove to people who don't know us that we're not gay. Hey, we're not gay, guys. Sorry.
You know what? Every time your fucking neighbor sees me dropping you off, or
my neighbor's always outside, dude.
And
it's
hey,
like,
what's up? And it's like, dude, I bet you he thinks we fuck.
It's like my neighbor is always outside, dude. I think he stays outside in the front yard, like trying to find shit to do. I don't know if he's avoiding his wife or his family or his whole life together.
He needs to jump in that big ass Tacoma of his.
He's always in the front yard, dude. And then you know us, dude. We got podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
We got work and stuff like that. So we're always going back and forth and stuff. And he's always outside and he's seeing us and he's just kind of like
every fucking time. I don't give a fuck what, except in the mornings, but
yeah. But even like before the sun goes down. He'll be out there, dude. Sometimes even like after the sun goes down in the nighttime, he'll be out there in the front sometimes. Not all the time in the night, but it's
Yeah,
kind of
no,
like, what does that dude think? Does he
like-
think we're fucking or what?
smooth fucking. I mean, you know what? I took Bondo with me to my. It was a Christmas party when I worked at.
For a company party, right?
Yeah, it was a company party. I took him with me.
Yeah.
So people fucking might have thought we were gay.
Yeah, free food, right?
Yeah, like I brought my boy. I don't got a date. It's just. So sometimes I wonder. We're always together. And they're like, "Are they fucking? What's going on here? You guys?"
I mean, we're looking pretty good, so.
I mean, I'd fuck you. Look at. Call me. Look at that. That beard's getting long as fuck.
It's there, dude.
Oh yeah. No, I want it fucking down here. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I don't know. You know what? I picture myself fucking.
You picture yourself fucking. All right.
Fucking.
There you go, man. Hey, man, that beard fucks, dude.
Thank you.
That beard fucks.
It's it helps with the loneliness. It gives me something to do. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, with all this loneliness, it's made me like, maybe I should get like a fuck doll.
Like a
real ones.
Like a real fuck doll.
Let me see that.
Oh.
Ooh, that one fucks too.
Oh, hey, man, that hat fucks, dude.
Oh, and it's got lines.
It's got the pinstripes. Thanks, Mario.
I'm gonna fuck him.
Instead of throwing his wiener out there, he just
Instead of his wiener, he threw me a hat.
He threw you a nice little newsboy. That's right, buzz. Hey, what's the news, huh? Hey, mister.
Extra, read all about it. Lex has a thick dick.
I don't know if that'd be front page news, Rich.
It probably wouldn't be. It'd be in the comic section or something.
Hey, I like that one. That's a good one, dude. I gotta give you one of these. There you go. That's a good one.
Dude, have you seen the sex dolls?
Oh yeah. Like a blow up doll?
No. I mean like mechanical. Like these bitches look real.
Oh yeah.
China's really coming up with some weird shit, bro.
Whitney Cummings did like a whole.
It's the coming.
She did a whole sex doll, replicated of herself, and it like talks and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'd be annoyed. No.
Like she got to go pick the vag lips. She got to go pick everything
really?
about it. Yeah.
Huh.
She did it as a spoof because she came out with a Netflix special, and at the very end, she brings out that fucking doll that looks exactly like her. So then they look fucking real, dude. They look pretty like.
Dude, they're outrageous, bro.
What's that movie?
Weird Science.
What's that one with the little kid from Forrest Gump? Haley Joel Osment, when he's like a robot. AI, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't see that movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're getting there, dude.
Dude, they look real. Like they have. I saw a documentary. Fucking China. Since the women are working now, they don't want to be home. They don't want to be home making babies and staying home and shit. So they'd rather be working, and these motherfuckers would rather be playing video games. So their women are working, and these fuckers are fucking dolls, or they have virtual fucking girlfriends. I don't understand this, but these expensive ass dolls, they have. I guess you can fuck them, and they have compartments that you can rinse out and shit. Like,
do they fuck back or
like everything? They might
little butt cheeks like.
You know,
how does that work?
Rub a tug. I don't know how these things work.
I could just imagine it like being on you, and you're just like on your phone, just like.
I'm sure the mouth works. What if
like it's just bouncing up and down on you, and you're just like.
Back my ass.
Like, oh.
My thing is
that's a funny Instagram video. Like, would it be like that?
Maybe, but the thing is what if it like short circuits while it's giving you a blowjob Johansson, and it just fucking tightens up on your dick?
You can
you have a reset button somewhere?
You can
it's in the asshole.
You can remove the head component.
Oh.
Burp.
So you're literally giving yourself head.
Yeah.
My job is done here. Thank you. So my shit is okay, people. Okay, sit the fuck down.
All right, everybody,
sit the fuck down.
Relax.
The technology is getting outrageous.
All right, just kidding.
The technology is getting outrageous, man. Those sex dolls are stupid real. Like everything, the boobs, everything looks like, oh shit, that's hot in a weird way. Why? You know, but the technology itself, like, okay, the cars are driving themselves now.
Yeah.
Are our kids gonna fucking be driving fucking, or be in cars that drive themselves? My kid's gonna learn to drive standard. I don't give a fuck.
I think
But
I think they're probably gonna have to worry about their kids with that shit. I don't think any of them are gonna be safe enough for our kids. As us as parents, I don't think we're gonna trust it. Maybe they will. Maybe their generation.
Okay.
I don't think ours will. To be honest.
okay, I read you.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because
when it
right
comes to
now-
that technology, I don't think we're gonna be. None of us want our kids to be the first ones to try out this new
This bullshit.
automated driving shit.
It's all bullshit, man. Like I don't know.
As it is these days, like kids aren't even really caring about driving anyways. Like
They're
just Ubering everywhere anyways.
Is that not weird? Because
It is
I
kind of
like
weird.
I like
I
driving.
couldn't wait to get a fucking vehicle. You
I
know?
like driving. I like fucking speeding and hauling ass and
Yeah, you do.
alcohol and ass and racing and driving and picking up bitches. If you're into that kind of stuff, I don't pick up bitches
I mean,
because
I'm a man of the
remember,
Lord. I'm Catholic, but
man of the Lord. So I will squire someone about town,
yeah, of course.
because nobody's bitch. It's just I don't know, man. I who wouldn't want to fucking drive and race and this and oh man, I just fucking
I mean, when you take that ability out of your hands, don't you feel less safe?
yes, because you have no control. But at the same time, there's a lot of people who just suck. They can't. They are unaware of their surroundings, so they suck as drivers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not aware of the surroundings.
I mean, there's people that suck as passengers too. Hey, how do we get out of here? You didn't see? No.
Yeah,
growing up,
sometimes that's me. Yeah.
like growing up, my dad was like, if you're not driving, you need to know how the fuck to get out from where you're at. Because if shit happened and you need to call me and say, Dad, come get me. Okay, where you at? I don't know.
One time I dropped off a girl on the far west side. And I had never been on that side of town or driven on that side of town before. This was like in high school. Took me an hour to get like back to the freeway.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know where the fuck I was, Rich. I was over there by like fucking Franklin or Chapin or some shit crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the fuck I was.
Fuck.
And yeah, it took me about an hour. I was 18.
I feel like this hat's crooked.
It's not.
Or my head's too big. I don't know.
Oh, it fits right. That's how it fits.
I don't know, man. I just always been able to. Okay, the moon's here.
The moon.
The moon's here. If you calculate it enough, we're going this way.
Jeez. All right, guys, where are we? Are we lost? No. Where's Cassiopeia? To my left side. Your right. Okay, I know where we're at. Jeez, you're a fucking stargazer now. You're a star reader now.
I don't mean to brag, but I taught Moana how to sail.
Is that right?
Read the stars. Read it all.
Hey, Maui.
Ahoy!
It's a Maui.
The big Maui.
It's a Maui.
But I don't know.
How do you feel that The Rock played you? How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm a demigod. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like The Rock didn't give enough enthusiasm.
I thought he
But
did great.
who am I to judge? Like I'm just me. I'm just
Can I be honest with you?
spit.
And you're not going to get hurt.
Okay.
You won't get hurt.
Okay.
You promise.
I promise.
I think you could have sang the song better.
I could have.
You're welcome. I think you could have done it better.
Maybe.
He's not a singer.
He's not a singer. But
Out of
he
the
could-
many.
he's not one of them. He could have tried a little more.
I think he
don't know.
could have sang it better. Other than that, I thought he did a top-notch job. Trying to recreate your essence in a way. It was a different time back then, Rich.
It was, but Jesus H, for God's sakes, like jump on it. The Rock, you know what? Imagine to be built like that motherfucker. Not only is he tall, but he's jacked, and he's got a mean smolder look.
He's yoked, man.
Dude, if he gives you that smolder, I don't give a fuck if you're male or female. Your panties are gonna soak and hit the floor. There, I said it.
I'm just, right now, we're still working on the diet and all that
We
jazz.
gotta get the traps bigger. And
My only fear is, I just don't want to be ugly when I lose weight. Fuck, I hope I'm not ugly.
Why are you gonna be ugly?
I don't know. What if I'm still an ugly cat? I mean, I'm a pretty ugly guy as it is.
Okay,
Rich.
yeah, but if you're ugly, you're ugly. But you're gonna be ugly and in shape. There's a big difference, bro.
I hope so, man.
Because you know what? You can't fix ugly. I mean, you can, but you need money.
Yeah, I don't have the money.
Yeah, I don't have the money.
Like, if you look at The Rock's face, like, he's got a nice proportionate
He's
face.
a handsome ass.
All my face is right here, like in this little piece right here. Like, I got a small face.
You know what? I got a decent face. It's just fat. But
You know what I'm saying?
no, I
Yeah, I got a fat face too. But
like no,
but like
I
my
think- I
face
think
is
it'll
like
be
this
alright.
much.
He
Yeah, exactly. Where he's got a long face, like
and he like
I'm like, oh,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
But do you?
I
think
just don't
you-
want to be ugly, Rich. That's all I'm worried about. I'm like, fuck. What if I'm fucking ugly when I'm skinny again?
You're not gonna get skinny. We're not gonna get you skinny. We're gonna get you healthy, healthy, with muscle. Healthy with muscle, bro. Like nobody wants to be skinny.
Muscles?
Skinny's gross, bro. Bro,
No offense. If your guys are skin,
if you're skinny, fine, whatever. Suck my dick. But most girls, like hugging up on a skinny guy is like hugging a fucking, a pillow sack full of fucking remotes.
rocks. Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
no one's gonna hug a bag of remotes.
Yeah, nobody does. Especially you don't know what all those remotes go to, anyways, and it's
Exactly, and they're just lacking batteries.
But
and-
I can't throw them away.
What is this? I don't know.
I can't throw them away though.
I don't
And
know.
I'm like, I might need it at another place in time. Yeah, man, I just don't want to be ugly when we're fit. Like,
Nah, man, it'll be alright.
Cause I've been ugly all my life,
we're
Rich.
both gonna
I
hit
need a break, dude. Like, hey,
No,
you know
we'll be
what?
fine, like-
He's older, but now he's distinguished.
Hey. Nah, you'll be fine, man. We're gonna lift, and then start lifting really heavy, and then just,
Shit.
it'll be nice.
Yeah, I read you.
It's-
But so that sex doll, do you name it something, or do you just like?
Anastasia.
Ooh, that's a good name.
I don't know. I just think of or something Russian.
Like Rihanna. Oh, I
Is
don't
that
know.
Russian?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know my name, Serge. Pataska? Yeah, that's Russian. Remember my dream?
Ivana Champalat.
Ivana?
Champalat.
Vatato.
Vatatu.
I guess.
It's nothing. I don't worry about it. But either way, technology is running amok.
Yeah.
Dude, even the fleshlights look weird. I've never had one in my life, but I'm like, oh, even that sucks on your wiener. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. I just don't see.
I can't do it. I'd rather use. Hola, chiquita.
Manuela? Jeez.
Well, than a fleshlight. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're old school. Maybe that's why, you're old school like your hat. Live in the now.
live in the now. Honestly, I'm just trying to.
Wade. Hi. Hello, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Wade.
Like I'm just trying to dress better, trying to do
There
different
you go.
things, because like I even started wearing some cowboy boots, but they're more like work boots, but they're great for the motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
But even if I'm not on the motorcycle, I'll wear them with some nice jeans, whatever, just because you don't want them to think, oh, there's this fucking man child. All he does is wear tennies and. You know what I mean?
Well, now-
I feel like people look down on us because we're single with no kids and we're fucking immature. I really feel like people look at us that way and it drives me fucking bonkers. It doesn't drive me bonkers because they can suck my dick because I know a lot of people kind of wish they had that because I know, having kids and a wife is a lot to handle. But at the same time, I feel like people are like, oh, what do they know? They don't have kids. They don't this. They don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we still got responsibilities and stuff.
Straight up.
And we still want all that shit too. It's not like we're not fucking like, oh yeah, we can't do that. Like, bitch, if you could fucking do it, trust me. And we're very serious guys, dude. We're super serious. This podcast just is not about that. But
I mean,
we're super serious guys, dude. I mean, you know.
people might think, oh,
Quick, what's the capital of Idaho? Go.
You're the hoe. Wisconsin.
There he is. See, we're smart.
Like that joke.
We're smart.
It's like the guy goes for an interview and it's like, oh, it says here you're good with math. Yeah, it says you're quick. Ask me anything. Okay. What's 952 times 16? 42. That's incorrect. No, but it was fast.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
I get you. I read.
It's in there, bro. It's not correct, but I got you. I don't know, man.
You forgot it was a leap year.
It is a leap. Oh, fuck. See, now my number's off.
Is it really?
No, I don't know.
When is the next leap year?
Every 4 years. This was a leap year.
It was?
Yeah. So, in 4 years.
Didn't even know.
You didn't know it was a leap year? Mm-hmm. Actually, didn't we talk about it being a leap year? Or am I tripping?
I think we're...
I don't know these things. Let's see. Yeah, as the note, I wrote down, always being with your boy and people think you're gay.
Hey, man, that's tough, dude.
It's hard, man, because you know what?
Is it because we still chill like when we were young? No, when we were young.
Pretty much. I mean, and then what annoys me is I had a bunch of girls hit me up the past few weeks. Hey, let's hang out. Let's this. Okay. And then I got left hanging. And I'm like, I didn't even ask you to hang out. You asked me, and then you still canceled on me. And just...
You got stood up, what, twice?
No, that was twice. Twice in one weekend.
But they asked you.
Yes.
Like, hey, Lex, let's hang. And you said, sure.
Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm down.
Is that why you felt lonely all week?
No. Was it? I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know if it helped. I'll tell you that much.
It didn't help.
I don't know if it helped.
I'm like, you bitch!
Why'd you do that? You woke up the bears.
You woke up the bears. Why'd you do that? No, the top prompter was me. You bitch.
It was Wes Man, too.
I knew
it. No, it was me.
That was me.
You bitch.
Yeah, that truly didn't help. A lot of girls get scared, I think, when they find something they like. And they're like, fuck. I mean, I can't even talk, man. I did that a lot, even recently. Like, when I say recently, I mean like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Do you feel like karma or something?
Nah, fuck that. I feel like, but the thing is I never lied about my intentions. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I never played with them. I will play with them, yeah. But I never played with emotions. I never all that. But damn, I'm like, fuck. Like, I can't catch a fucking break. Like, the girls get scared when a guy shows, hey, I'm into you. Like, I'm down. And the girl fucking, oh my God, it's getting serious. I gotta go. These women are acting like men now, bro.
They do. Yeah.
And that sucks. Like, act like a woman. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, they want to sing WAP all day, but in reality, they're like, oh, he's into me?
You got that whack ass pussy. Yeah, like.
Bye.
Hi. It's a little rough, man. I don't know. I don't know these things. It's like, what the fuck?
Rain on your wedding day?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind rain on my wedding day. It is. But some of these women are like, I wish they would stay emotional. Does that make sense? Because they're not emotional. As soon as they start catching feelings, they run. Before, it was they'd catch feelings and they'd fucking dive in. And I know they probably got hurt, whatever the fuck. But
yeah,
damn.
Good dudes fuck over good girls. I mean, bad dudes fuck over good girls. And then they, in turn, fuck over good guys. I mean, but and it's just a fucking vicious cycle.
We're past that shit, aren't we? Like, shit, we're in our 30s, bro. Like, women should already know, I already dealt with this bullshit. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. You know what I mean?
Nowadays, when I find myself in that situation, I just tell them, like, look, yeah, I've been hurt, too. I've had a lot of, negative experiences with relationships and all that shit. But I just decided on my own not to be jaded about that shit and not to go into like every fucking relationship assuming the worst. So I'll try as hard as you try. If you don't try, I won't try.
And
that's how I can really compartmentalize it in my mind. So when she does ghost me or whatever the fuck, or when she's waiting on me to write back or
like,
or hit her up, I'm gonna be like, I'm good with it.
Why
like,
the games? Ain't we past this shit?
You didn't try, so I stopped trying. That's what it is.
You better put someone on that damn shit. You will go to sleep. Or I will put you to sleep. But aren't we past this shit? I don't know, man.
Well, it's just like the way Frank asked us, like, are we like individually? Are we ever gonna get married and stuff? Meaning, like, maybe he saw it as like,
it's our
like,
choice.
what are we waiting for? Like,
I mean, before because there was girls.
Is there a certain flaw in us that, which is why we're not yet, or whatever? I mean, it's just really hard to find a chick that's like, yep, that's my dude. I'm gonna hitch my cart to that fucking horse right there, and it's what it is.
Yeah,
like to find that type of commitment now, even from females, is kind of tough, dude. Yeah. Like, there's so much shit. There's a lot of confusion. Like we were talking about, we were talking about toxic masculinity and shit like that, and all the fucking damage that shit does, you know. And I just think girls don't think that, like, yeah, we fucking hate toxic masculinity too. Like, we hate that shit. Like, that's our number one enemy too. You girls aren't alone on that. Like, what's toxic masculinity? A dude that's a fucking douchebag, a dude that doesn't give a fuck, a dude that wants to take advantage. You know,
it's
because
not
he
even,
feels entitled. Like, I want to fucking beat that fucker up. Like that's my fucking enemy.
That's not even masculinity. That's just being a bitch. You know what I mean?
I don't know how they see it. I don't know how they separate it. But to me, I'm saying, like, hey, we're on the same page with you. I don't think girls know that shit.
I feel like a man who's masculine isn't going to do that. So women call it toxic masculinity just because it's a man doing it. But you know what I mean? Like, it's the lack of masculinity that's doing all this shit. You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
Well, okay, so then what's the difference between that and a bitch? Like a guy being a bitch.
It's toxic masculinity is being a bitch. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity and it wouldn't be toxic masculinity. There is no such thing. You're either masculine or you're not. You're either a fucking man or you're a bitch. And the reason why women call it toxic masculinity is because you're a man and it's because he's a man. You know what I mean?
But they see it as, he's just doing guy things. Like, he's being prideful. He's being selfish. He's being greedy.
Women do that shit.
He's being lazy. Like, so that's toxic.
Toxic femininity because it's the same shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
all these women are fucking... Why try and be like a man? Don't try and be like a man because, one, you can never be a man. Two, there's a reason why we're so damn different. You know what I mean? Like... I feel like the more we've grown, the more we're like, okay, we can open up about our emotions and how we're feeling. But now the girls are like, oh, why you know? It scares them off.
I just always feel like it's all about value with women. Value, 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 value. Do you value me? Am I pretty enough? Am I good enough for you? Do you value me? Like, if that's going to give them, like, more purpose. And a lot of guys do that, too. Like, hey, you know what? Like, you know? And that leaves you wide open to insecurities, I think. You know? Like, do you value me? Do you value me? I'm not always thinking that about you. Like, do you value me as a friend? Do you value me as, like, am I, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, every day, is this, is this good? Is this right? I'm not always thinking that way. I don't think that way about them either. Like... If I really want to be with you, I'm going to show you that I really want to be with you. And I'm going to put in the time and I'm going to, try to make you laugh. That I like. That gives me value. Yeah. Like, if I can make you laugh, that gives me value in a positive way. But I'm not really, like, shitting bricks on, like,
But you know what? Every once in a while, it's nice to be fucking told you're valued.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. But, like, for constancy, like, we're talking about toxic masculinity and toxic femininity. Yeah. And I think that toxic part is always wanting validation. You know, I think that's toxic because that's an insecurity. You know what I mean?
So do you
we have it, girls have it.
Do you think shit goes toxic when it's just all about sex?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
because that's just only surface shit. That's not deep. Like
Like
it's
all
deep
they do
penetration,
is some people just fight,
but
to
it's not
fight
deep penetration of the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucking penetration of the anus. That's anus for the lapers. So, but I mean, because some people will fight just to fuck.
Okay.
They fight to make up just because I think they have nothing else. You know what? I think we're funny.
I'm just trying to be funny. That's all I want to do, especially for this podcast.
Yeah.
I wanted to use it as
You
an
know what?
excuse to just try to like
Talk shit.
and just to be like, just to have a little bit of humor, like just to kind of, you know, just to kind of like show our humorous side. Obviously, we joke around about some crazy shit.
Sex.
Like
We talk about sex a lot.
But
it's 'cause you know
we
what?
talk crazy shit because it's absurd to us. You know, if people just met us on the street and we were behaving this way, they would think that we're toxic. You know what I mean? Because they don't know that we're like, hey, we do recognize that this behavior is absurd. You do realize that we're fucking around, right?
Our jokes are a little rough.
But sometimes people just don't process that. And it's like, that's the problem. You need a fucking spot. When there's a piece of shit, you need a fucking spot a real piece of shit. And you need to teach your kids how to fucking spot a real fucking piece of shit or a swindler or a fucking, you know, that's, you need to fucking identify that
Like,
a lot
look, you little
quicker
shit.
instead of fucking, you know, falling for the dick and getting stuck with that relationship for fucking 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
He was a piece of shit when you met him, and he's a piece of shit now after he got what he wanted or whatever. Like, you need to fucking identify that shit right away. And it's so funny because sometimes we can spot it before they can, and it's the other way around for them. They can spot a bullshit girl before we can. You know?
Because when you see what you want, it's kind of hard to fucking pick up the rest of the shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to make it work, and
Fuck,
you
let's
want
do this.
you want them to fucking like, hey, well, maybe my influence will bring out the side of them that I want or whatever.
Wait, have you ever been like, oh, fuck, you know what? Oh, I want her. And then you guys fuck, and then you're like, wow, that's all I wanted.
No.
Huh.
No, because
Yeah.
I'm always,
See you later.
I'm always in a fucking.
Me and you are two different fucking people. That's for
We
damn
are.
sure.
We
Like,
definitely are.
I can put fucking emotions away. This week, for some reason, my emotions were fucking running a little high.
Running amok.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. But I am having a beer, so it does feel nice. And I'm ready for the weekend. But I do feel like... You want to touch this? I don't think so. You're a dirty man. Can't touch my privates. What it do, what it do? Baby boo, baby boo.
Dale.
You know? So, you know what I mean? Like,
Did you like that, Dale?
know.
See, I've been listening to your music.
good for you. I'm proud of you.
I've been
Look at
hearing
you.
it.
You're becoming more Latin, o sea,
Latinx. Latinx.
Latinx.
That's so fucking stupid. Sorry, guys. I don't give a fuck about that. If you're Latino, Latina, sorry.
What's Latinx?
Latinx is so that way.
Oh, you were reading. I don't know.
Latinx is the word that Hispanics want to use now to take out the you know how something's masculine or feminine, like
Oh, you're fucking
in
kidding me.
Spanish words.
Latino and Latina.
Yeah,
Get the
they don't
fuck
want
out.
that. They just want Latinx. Like
Get the fuck out of here.
that's what that stands for. Like, because they don't want you to.
God, I hate this younger
They don't want
generation.
you
Go
to-
fuck yourself. You
They don't want you
fucking
to
pussies.
feminize or masculinize.
Where did this shit start?
the
They
words.
better not say Austin
But
because it sounds like something would happen in Austin.
That's the language.
God
man.
damn it, bro.
It's not our fault. It's the Spanish language that does that. It's, you know,
It's oh my god.
like, because
Who
if
comes
you-
up with this shit?
If you see a group of Hispanics, people could be like, look at all those Latinos. And then they're like, well, I'm Latina, so why are you calling me Latinos? Because that's the proper word for like more than one. Like,
It's-
there's Latinos.
Mankind, because
I'm sorry that it's not, hey, there's a bunch of Latinas over there.
Yeah, wow, I didn't know that.
That's what Latinx stands for.
You fucking ruined it for me right now, dude.
Well, I mean,
Hey, but you know what?
I get it. I get the whole thing behind it.
I'm
But it's just like,
pansexual.
that's the fucking language's fault. That's not the person trying to judge you.
Yeah.
That's the language's fault.
I'm a female.
There are some languages that just use feminine and masculine for all the words, like and Spanish is one of those. That's a language rule.
And it's not even like, I don't know, whatever. That's fucking weird.
It's like, don't you have anything better to complain about?
Like why don't you complain about all the fucking women that are getting murdered in fucking Mexico? Like,
yeah.
Poor women are getting fucking. How many thousands of women have they found murdered, burnt, whatever the fuck? Like, and how many that they just haven't found yet? Complain about that. You're complaining about the pronouns. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I was in a group and they called us all Latinos, and I didn't like that.
And it bothered me. It hurt my pussy.
Oh, come on, man.
That's why you have a pussy, bitch. And
it was a guy who said that. His name was Rick.
Wow, Rick has a pussy.
Hey, let's talk about Rick.
Not my Rick time.
Wait, what's that, Richard?
Rick. Oh, Richard. Our friend Richard. Go ahead.
Should I play it?
You're going to play his recording?
Fuck it, why not? Is that weird? Let's hear what it sounds like. I mean, he got to the point really quick.
All right, go ahead. I think it'd be faster if we said it, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
He kind of says it in real quick snippets.
What are we at, 35 minutes? We're all right. Okay, play it.
Let's see.
They don't even have dental.
Hey, man, where do you want the pallet?
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, backstory. He's working out of town, Midland or Odessa, whatever the fuck.
Our buddy Rick. So what he's okay. Before we get started. Hey, stop. Okay. I told a ghost story last time. Okay. And I mentioned on a post that I put up on Instagram. Shout out to Zera Candles for my pineapple sage candle. And so I mentioned that I got fucked with a ghost and it took my headphones, right? And then I felt super bummed the next day and all that jazz. It did fuck with me the next day and the next night. So what did I do? I turned on my candle because white sage.
Did it help?
Yeah, it did.
Really?
It fucking did. I haven't had any problems because I told him, like, first I did my prayer. I did my certain prayer for my protection.
I hope that he doesn't come back and touch
And I
you.
said, and I turned on my candle and I let it, fill up my little room. Dude, that thing will fill up the house, dude.
It's just potent.
It's fucking perfect. It's a great candle. Check it out. The link is in our description. And, the white sage, that's really, really used, pretty good for cleansing.
Yeah.
And so I turned that bitch
About
on.
time you lit it.
I let it rock and roll for a little bit, and then I turned it off. And I said, "All right, fucker, we got an agreement. I won't turn that bitch on in my room. I'm still gonna turn it on, but I won't turn it on in my room if you don't give me shit and let me sleep." And I did my prayer, and then when I turned it off, I said that, and I haven't had any problems for the last 2 days. But maybe that I talked about it now, maybe he'll.
No, maybe you should have turned that on a while back.
Well, I didn't put two and two together until that shit happened, so that's why. So since I said that story last time, and I mentioned a little teaser about what I was gonna do with the candle, Rick decided to hit us up with his own ghost story. So here's our buddy Rick talking about delivering.
He works out of town, by the way, at the oil fields, and he's delivering shit. So just so he stopped to deliver some shit.
Yeah, he started. He went to deliver some stuff, and this is the beginning of his story. Here we go.
So then I go back to the trailer. I offload it. I ask him, "Hey, man, where do you want the pallet?" He's like, "Just put it right there off to the side. That'll work." I'm like, "All right, cool." Like, want me to put the forklift back? He's like, "Nah, just leave it there. The guys will put it back in the morning." All right, cool. So I go back the next day, and I have one pallet small. So I offload that one. I didn't see him. I was like, "Oh, he probably took off early." So the day after that, I go again. I had 4 fucking pallets. They're heavy as shit. And I see him again. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I got these pallets for you, but they're heavy as fuck." He's like, "Yeah, man, you know where the forklifts are at. You can go get it if you want." So I'm like, "Cool, man." I go get the fucking forklift, whatever.
That's right.
And I go back. I start offloading them. Same shit. "Where do you want the forklift?" He's like, "Just leave it there. It's cool, man. The guys will get it in the morning."
So then he says,
So then I go the third time, and I only had one small little pallet. So I go and I get that fucking pallet or whatever. I offload it. I was joking with the guy and everything. So after that, yeah, you know, I go my way and that's it. He's like, all right, man, take care. I take off. And like 3 days later, they called me. They're like, hey, man, the carbon plant wants to know where the pallets are, the ones that you dropped off. I was like, oh, well, I left them there, and some guy, Adrian, signed for them. I was like, Adrian? I'm like, yeah. Like, all right, let me call him. So my manager calls the plant manager, and he tells him, you know, some guy, Adrian, signed for them. I'm like, all right, cool. So then my manager calls me back.
And then, this is the last part.
And he's all, well, they said that Adrian doesn't work there. I was like, yeah, I mean, fucking, he was there. I was talking to him. I was like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he got fired. I don't fucking know. So, but there was some black guy named Adrian. So my manager's like, all right, let me call this guy again. So he calls the plant manager. And he tells him again. Then my manager calls me. He's like, yo, man, are you sure it was some guy named Adrian? And I was like, yeah, man, it was some black guy. His name was Adrian. Like, it was some black dude. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yes, dude, I'm fucking sure. Why the fuck would I lie?
Could have been Caribbean. I don't know.
That guy's been dead for 6 months. Dude, I've been talking to a fucking ghost this whole goddamn time.
Imagine that shit, like...
So, the company calls him and says, you've been leaving the pallets with Adrian. Adrian doesn't work here. He passed away. But the thing is, and I asked Rick, because, you know, Rick's a boy, and shout out to my boy Rick. You know, I've known him for a long time. We've known him for a very long time. And I know he's always been susceptible to seeing paranormal shit.
See shit.
So I'm like, how did you not fucking, like, know right away that you were seeing some paranormal shit? But I guess it was just one of those scenarios where, you know, it never really dawned on him, you know, because you're going to go drop something off. What? Like, no one's going to be there? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't go in, like, non-working hours and drop some shit off, because that's
so
kind of
oh,
weird.
hey, what's up, you know? But imagine.
Yeah, because like he said, like, you have to sign for it. But I was like, did he physically sign that shit? He's a fucking ghost. He's like, no. But he just gives me his name, and I fucking signed it for him. But that dude had passed away. And Rick was, like, leaving the pounds.
We'll ask him next week if he's seen him again or some shit. Imagine. Ugh.
So that shit really happened, guys. And welcome to the fall. It's getting spooky out here.
I'm ready for Halloween.
It's getting spooky.
I'm dressing up for Halloween. I know you don't dress up often for Halloween.
I don't.
Like, I don't know why, but, I mean, I love Halloween. It's my shit. And if my little pumpkin dresses up as a Niña Turtle, I'm going to dress up as Bebop. And it's going to be fucking fantastic. I'm going to make my costume. It's going to be dope. By the way, when you said all that jazz, it made me think of Miss J. So, me and Jake were in choir in middle school and high school, whatever.
Yep.
You know, and a bunch of our boys that watched this Jake was talking with Miss Jubera, our fucking choir teacher from high school.
Shout out.
And we're going to put together a fucking choir concert. It's gonna be fucking dope.
I hope, man. You know,
we're gonna try.
We're trying to fill it out. Like, you know, because I was checking in on her, man. She's a little older now.
She's 72 now. You said right, 72?
I think so. I think she's 72 now. You know, she's still a choir director at her church and stuff like that. You know, but I mean, she pretty much like retired like maybe like 2 to 3 years right after us.
Really? That far back?
So she's been retired for a long time.
Oh, shit.
And, you know, she's been really hard to get a hold of until recently, until the quarantine. I've always reached out to her, like, on Facebook and stuff, and she's never responded and stuff. And just until recently, maybe a few months ago, was the first time I talked to her in years. And, you know, we had been thinking, like, man, I hope she's doing okay in the quarantine.
Yeah, we like, hey, have you talked to Miss J? Man.
So
I miss choir.
You know, so we were catching up, and I was like, how are you in the quarantine? How's everything going? And she's like, yeah, you know, I just having a hard time finding motivation right now. Being out of work. Kind of feeling like, I mean, especially at the church, like the churches aren't getting together like that or anything like that because of the pandemic. So it's just kind of hard to find a little purpose and stuff like that. So she's never been in this situation. She's always worked hard and she's always kept herself busy.
You know what I thought of? When we do something, she's like, you little shit.
Yeah, you little shit.
She's so fuck, man. It's going to be dope. If it happens, it'll be dope, man.
So then so then I threw it out at her. I was like, well, Miss J, why don't, why don't a few of us get together, a few of your old students, alumni, why don't we all get together and sing a few songs at your church, like for a concert? She's like, you know what? I've already thought about that. I have thought about that. She's like, do you think anybody would be interested? And I was like, I'm pretty sure we can find a few people that'd be interested. I mean, we're talking about people from like back in the day too, man, from the classes of like 2000, 2002, from the classes of like 99 and stuff.
Well, I don't know anybody that far back.
We don't, but our other people do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And how cool would it be like to like sing with those dudes? Because we never got a chance because we came after them. You know what I mean?
Does this...
Or the people that came after us. It would be kind of cool to really like imagine how badass we sound. If we sounded bad, dude, we fucking sounded great.
A bunch of younger choir girls.
This guy. Right away. No, dude. Didn't you learn anything from me, dude? Did you learn anything from me that messing with choir girls will get you in trouble, dude?
Dude, I loved it, dude. And choir trips, whatever the fuck.
Oh my God.
I drank your wine as you taste mine. No, nothing. You know what? Don't worry about me. Not that I'm like wanting to do this choir concert just so we can meet a bunch of younger girls.
They're all going to be, first of all, they're all going to be married.
Maybe they're cheaters.
Look, Miss J, like she retired in 08, bro. Like how young do you think
fuck.
how young do you think they're going to be? If they graduated in 08,
they're my sister's age.
Yeah.
That means they're 30. So
that means that they're possibly like already married and all that stuff. Anyway,
there's plenty of 30-year-olds that are just still there. I don't know.
Can you do it for the music just for once?
I'm gonna do it for the music, but like you said, what if we get some help?
I didn't say that. He's just kidding.
No.
But hey, girl,
it's about to get real motherfucking nasty. I'll tell you what, you wanna come over here and sit on this lap. We gonna sing these songs and make it real motherfucking nasty.
I don't know who that is.
I just feel like
I don't know who you are anymore.
Now,
I mean, it would be cool, man.
As of right now, I feel like we're at the part in a Rocky movie where he's getting ready to fight, but we're getting ready to sing and fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking sing.
Hey, those songs fuck, dude.
I tell you.
Those songs fuck.
You know, but I feel like that's where we're headed. We're gonna train our voices. We're gonna train our muscles, and then we're gonna train our peepees.
Imagine fucking singing "The Awakening" one more time, dude. With all those.
Dude, that was a good. Oh man.
Awake, 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 awake,
awake, awake.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Awake, awake, my soul, and sing.
Damn, girl.
The time for... I don't remember.
Damn, girl.
Is it the time for praises come?
Yeah.
The time for praise has come.
Damn, girl.
The silence of the night has passed. A new day has begun. That's all I got. I don't know. I'm down here.
I'm warming up my vocalizer.
Figaro. But some of the songs, man, hearing them now, they gave me chills, man.
You know what? She always picks some good shit, man. You know, and then she showed me some new shit that she's been on, dude.
I listened to a couple of those.
And those fucking songs are fucking crazy, dude. I was like, are you sure we could pull that shit off? I mean, we're all fucking
we're a little rusty trombones.
We're all a little, a little rust behind the ears, if you know what I mean.
Rust behind the pickles.
I like it.
Well,
But it would be
no
cool,
rest on
man.
this
So
vehicle.
we don't know how we're gonna do it. We've been reaching out to a couple of our old choir
That'd be
buddies,
nice.
and everyone seems to be like, "Hey, man, is this really gonna happen? Like, when would this be?" Well, we don't know. We don't know the particulars because we're just trying to find out if anyone would actually do it. But I'll tell you what, man. This is what I predict. If we fucking pull this shit off, dude, and if we fucking do this right,
We're gonna get some young bitches.
no, not only that. No, that's not the point I'm trying to make.
No.
The point I'm fucking trying to make is that all the other old choir teachers, they're gonna fucking try to pull the same shit with all
That'd
their
be
old
fucking
peeps,
bad, dude.
and then we're gonna fucking battle them. On the community circuit, dude. On the community choir circuit. Fuck you. Oh, story. Hit that fucking low C, bitch. I didn't think so.
Oh, story. Nope,
Hey,
can't do it.
Pretty good.
There come a time in a man's life you want to get real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get in there, dude.
Like swimwear.
Imagine we fucking ended up fucking competing against Mr. Estala's fucking peeps.
It's gonna turn into
Miss Valverde's. What about fucking?
It's gonna turn
Miss
into
Monago?
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, dude.
But
like-
with bitch. Oh wait, there's bitch.
yeah, R.I.P. to the Hanks, old Hanks teacher, choir teacher.
He just passed away this past week.
Yeah, Mr. McDowell. He was a fucking cool dude, man. He was a real cool dude, and I saw him in January, man, and he was in good spirits and stuff and all that jazz. But you know,
I mean, that tells you, man, life's a bitch,
yeah,
bro.
man. One
moment to the next.
One day you're here, babe, and then you're gone. Next thing you're gone. You know.
I mean, that's why we got.
But he was a good dude, man.
Yeah, that's why we got to get in shape and for our health, not just for the bitches, but for our health.
Yeah.
You know, because in the end, you want to be able to walk around naked and not scare people off, but you want to live forever. So I don't know.
Forever young.
I want to be forever young. I don't know these songs. I know.
This is kind of.
I'm so serious. I'm not even serious.
Yeah, man. So that whole choir situation would be fucking cool, man. I'd like to sing with all my old buddies, man. Especially the ones that were like seniors when we were freshmen, dude. Shout out to all my peeps, man. That would be fucking cool, man. Imagine. We all stand, dude. It would be surreal. I mean, come on, man. Time is precious, and that's what we've always learned. Real quick, shout out to Ms. Zalis, man. She was.
That was sad, bro.
She was,
oh my god.
She was our choir teacher in Clark, and she was the fucking best. And
we were like 20 or 21 when she passed away.
Yeah, man. And all the choir teachers went out and sang for her.
Oh man. And then her niece or something did like an interpretive dance to.
It was an Evanescence song?
No, it wasn't. It was
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne song.
I Miss You.
I miss you. Oh, it's so sad. I was like, oh shit. I was just like.
I saw you get teary eyed, bro.
Oh, I cried a little, man.
Hey, you're only human, dude.
Yeah, well.
You're only a man, bro.
Just because I got a fucking heart that's ice cold and a dick that's rock hard, it doesn't mean I can't cry.
From your penis?
Oh God, I hope it doesn't drip. You got a drippy down, huh?
No. Drips when it should, doesn't when it shouldn't.
Yeah, no, just because I got a drip there doesn't mean I drip up here.
I don't know.
Dude, that shit was sad. That's a sad song. What is it? It's called.
Isn't it called I Miss You?
No, it's not I Miss
From
You.
Avril Lavigne? I Miss You. Something like that. I don't remember. I'm not a big Avril Lavigne fan.
I don't know,
that's what it is.
But that one song was fucking beastly. That song, I think, was because her grandpa died when she was out on tour. And she couldn't make it back for him, like to see him before he passed.
It's a bummer, man.
Yeah, so I was like, so when they I had never heard that. So when they played it, I was like, oh my God, that's a sad song. What is that? And then I left. Did we go drink after that? I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure we
you
did.
weren't sober.
No, I wasn't sober back in those days.
So I don't know, the motherfucker.
This is like 15 years ago.
13.
13 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, we were like 2021. Pick up gums.
I don't know. Yeah, it kind of worked.
26, pick up sticks.
There you
21, gum, bun.
But, one thing that I did want to bring up is I do kind of worry about the kids these days, dude. Like, it never dawned on me before because I don't have kids, but now with the technology that they have, do you think like middle school kids are like
Watching porn and
sending
shit?
dick pics?
Yes, dude. I don't think a kid should have you know what? Get him a fucking a jitterbug. All you can do is call me
Jitterbug.
Jitterbug. But that's
What's that? What's a jitterbug?
Jitterbug. It's what they have for the old people. It's an old cell phone with big ass numbers, and you can.
Oh, it's like a flip phone.
Yeah, and you can just put your fucking like 4 or 5 phone numbers in there, and that's all they can call. Or get them a phone that can only text, but no pictures. I don't know, man.
It's because they can do all that on their computer, dude. They all have Zoom. That's how they're fucking doing school right now.
Yeah, but
they can text like that anyways, dude. They don't necessarily need a phone to send a dick pic, dude. They can text on the WhatsApp.
And el Whats.
You know what I mean? They can
you
do
know
all
what?
that shit.
You can
dude.
get a bunch of that shit in el Whats, but
I've heard of it, but I don't understand it. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know.
And el Whats. What's Kick? What's that?
The fuck is
KIK.
Oh, I think it's the same as Whats. I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know.
I've heard of that.
I don't know these things. I'll tell you what. I'm a man of the Lord. I try and stay away from social media and all that stuff.
Don't read you.
But either way, this weekend's gonna kick ass. I don't know if I'm gonna get wasted.
Are you gonna wear boots the entire weekend because you're gonna be on your bike?
Well, I'm only gonna be on my bike Saturday.
That's it.
Well, Friday a little bit, and then Saturday. But because we come back Sunday, so.
That's it.
I don't mean I'm gonna be a biker man, but if you're gonna call me the Marble Man because hell, I'm on my bike, you know, it is what it is, bro.
You're gonna be born to be wild or what?
I'm gonna be, born to be wild, but I'm gonna
Judging by the runway, head on the highway,
slinging on some whiner.
or whatever comes my way.
Yeah, see. So I'm excited for the weekend. It'll be nice.
Vroom, vroom.
But
Sounds like the timing was off.
Yeah, well, it's horrible pipes. But yeah, man. So that'll be a good weekend. This past weekend kicked ass. We went and saw some races, all that bullshit. Hey Mario, take your pants off. No, I'm kidding.
No, don't, Mario.
He almost did.
I
I
know, dude.
He almost did.
That's why I don't fucking tell those things.
But
Then it's on you, dude. It's not on him if that happens.
when you're right, you're right.
But yeah, man, Rio Doso, dude, fucking lucky you, man. It's gonna be cool.
It'll be nice. And then Luisa's mom's cooking, and she can cook her fucking ass off. So
Great food.
Her barbacoa, her fucking menudo, she's making all that shit this weekend. So
Great
I'm
company.
excited.
Shout out to our best friend Carla and Louise.
Hola.
That's gonna be cool.
Fuck you, Luis. But anyways, well, it was a good week. I liked it. A little bit of serious, a little bit of that,
A little bit of this and that.
It's like this podcast was. What is that? Your leftovers.
Leftovers.
This podcast was kind of like chlamydia. It's serious, but it's not.
Like it's fixable.
Yeah, like it was good. We didn't get too serious.
Nah.
Like when you get chlamydia, you're like, oh fuck, but
I thought you said you never gotten it. You
I've
fucking
never
liar.
gotten it. But you would think.
I don't know. Do you guys believe him?
I swear on my life.
I don't know.
Or you know what? On my beautiful little grandma, I've never gotten it.
Oh,
Every time
okay.
I've gotten
All right.
tested.
My bad. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you now.
So, but it's one of those things that
I've seen the four.
I've seen the forks. One of those things that it'll go away. It's just be careful who you're with. But yeah, so we got a little serious. We talked about dick.
But just like herpes, we'll be back next week.
Hell, without the irritation and stuff. If we irritate you, well then we are your herpes because we'll be back next week.
Love herpes.
Yeah, see, if you give each other herpes, but you're gonna grow old together, what does it matter?
If you had to have herpes, dude, would you rather have it down there or up here?
Down there.
Really?
Yeah, because up here they can see it.
Every day, all day long, even during non-sexual things, it's just like
It goes away.
it looks too bad over here.
Yeah, like at least you can still kiss and shit, but down there, at least down there, you
Well-
can wait till the flare up goes away and then you can.
Yeah, I think genital too. I think that would be better than having it up here.
It's all good. I don't think shit happens, bro.
I mean,
I don't have it, but that's fine.
me neither. I got a clean bill of health. Oh, thank you.
Because we're gonna hit the gym. That's why. Clean bill of health.
I mean,
Dude, the girls at the gym are obnoxiously hot.
oh my god, dude, they're
You know
out
what?
of
Some of these, I'm
control.
like, that ass is real. God. And then the legs, I like the big quads. The Quadrosaurus Rex on these females, bro. I'm like, girl.
Well, you just see them
Look
on that
what
machine, and they're
you've
just
done
spreading their legs and they're just looking around at everybody, and we're like,
And then,
and I'm all like, knock it off.
do you want some of this? No. Yeah, no. Some of these are just, oh my God. People are like, oh, how do you like girls with muscle? Bitch, it's just.
I mean, that's another human too. Like, fuck, I don't even fucking belong in that category.
I tell you, bro. I tell you. No, it'll be all right.
I'm over here looking like a bucket of yuck.
You mean like a breath of fresh ass? I mean, fresh air?
I wish.
You'll
Not
be-
in the gym.
But right now you do.
I've never been in the gym, dude.
It's amazing.
Well, I have a couple times, but I'll tell you what. We'll see what happens. To be continue.
To be continued. All right, guys. Well, if you're going to hit the gym, hit the gym. You want to eat better? You can hit up Alex at Phit Phuel. Get your shit.
Hell
get your
yeah.
food right. Remember, portion control. You know, I think that's what kills most of us.
Yep. If you don't got time to fucking make your food and all that shit, get your whole week subscription and everything with Phit Phuel.
And then you have a ghost. Light a fucking candle with some white sage.
From Zera Candles,
You know.
baby.
Fuck you. Okay.
Huh?
So, cheers, my friend.
Later, buddy.
Have a good one. Suck pee pee, you guys. Have
Until
a good
next
weekend.
time. Peace.
You guys can suck dick.
Huh?
No, I said pie.
Did you say bye or pie?
Pie, pie.
Bye?
Pie, pie.
Huh?
Pie, pie, pie.
Oh. Bye?
Pie.
Oh. What's that?
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Oh.
Bad guy. What I say, I'm a bad man. Now I'm gonna tell you what I mean. So many pretty girls in the world, too bad they don't get even me. I'm looking for a lover, more than under the covers. She's calling my name 'cause she's looking for me, and I'm doing the same. I'm a bad guy.